Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers. This is 2.5 in favor of the Colts on the road at Carolina. 43.5, 244 is your total. Fellas, I told you that I had a Browns teaser leg in the account. This is the other side of it, up to 8.5 on the Panthers. I do not have any faith in this Colts offense to win at margin with Gardner Minshew at quarterback. Gardner Minshew, I don't think the defensive coordinators guys are going to come out and say it, because they shouldn't, because it is something that all of them should keep to themselves. But they have figured something out with Gardner. Like every one of these defenses now, like, has him played perfectly. Like he has some sort of tendency, he has some sort of tell. There's something going on that they've been able to figure out, and he has looked like garbage now that they've been able to prep for him as they've headed into these games and stuff. And so he's going to turn it over at least once, maybe even twice in this thing, keeping it within 8.5 with the Panthers. So I think you're going to run a little bit more efficient offense moving forward here. They did get a season high in snaps and routes run for Mingo, which I think is also good for them, because they need to get like these more explosive guys. They don't need Bryce Young to just check it down to Adam Thielen every single time. And so I think that they're trending in the right direction with all of this. And let's not forget the Colts defense is just also terrible. Can't do anything there with that one. Adam, what do you say here, Colts and Panthers?
Right now, you have to pick one of two offenses. Do you want Houston or do you want Indianapolis?
I would take Houston.
Stroud.
We're all taking Houston, correct?
Yeah.
And we just watched what Ejiro Evero, the defensive coordinator of the Carolina Panthers, did to CJ Stroud in the Houston offense, right? We just saw them get held to 13 points. So don't be fooled with this Carolina defense into thinking that they're as bad as the numbers say they are, because let's look at where the bad numbers got run up against this defense. Miami, 42 points, and that was in Miami. At Detroit, 42 points. At Seattle, 37 points. All offenses that we know are capable of running up significant numbers. And by the way, the Carolina defense has been hurt quite a bit this year. So if you want to tell me that you have a team in Carolina in which you have a top-level defensive coordinator and you have a defense that has at least been able to be competitive, even when the offense has given them absolutely nothing to work with on the other side, then I will go right along with Matt and take the teaser leg to 8.5, because I can't bring myself to play Carolina on the money line because of the fact that this offense still, even after a bye, even after a play caller change, really didn't look great. So I think the teaser leg makes a lot of sense because of the fact that Gardner Minshew alone adds in enough variance against a good defensive coordinator to feel like Indianapolis can't win this by more than a score.
What you got in this one there, Steven?
I got the teaser leg too, and I paired it with the Browns. So right there with you. If since week 5, when Gardner Minshew took over, as bad as the Panthers have been, Bryce Young ranks higher than Minshew in completion percentage over expected. In fact, he has a positive CPOE where Minshew has a negative. He also ranks higher in success rate. To your point, Adam, about the Carolina defense last week against Houston, on the week, Carolina ranked 9th in defensive success rate allowed. So big improvements there. It makes a lot of sense to me. I can't see a high scoring game here, and you give me the home dog with the better quarterback out beyond a touchdown on a teaser leg. Just makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah. And listen, to be fair, Bryce Young, the last few games, it seems like it's starting to slow down for him a little bit. Like, it seems like the game, he struggled a bit at first. It seems like the game is coming to him a little bit more now as well. So I'll go ahead and ride that angle too.